Hi everyone, welcome back to our Let's Play Endless Space 2 with the Vultures. We do have secured titanium and Hyperium, that's all going well. We going onto the picture systems. So the Endless Society developed on this large planet, the planet Thor. I think it's a pretty famous one if you're familiar with the Endless World. So, question is, do we want to colonize something in picture? Been thinking about it. And I think yes, we will. Although we could probably wait. Yeah, we should probably wait until we get the optimal golden age. This will be the duration of the next one, and I need 0.8 per turn. Yeah, so we can probably wait a couple more turns before we do that, I think. We do have a luxuries exploration ship here. That's fine. We do have the pirates there. So we have poor support with them. Actually, what is their system? Okay, an ash and a lava. So what can we do? We could buy a pirate mark. I mean, if you're not familiar with the Vultures DLC, you probably would not know about that one. So you can now have diplomacy with pirates. Pirates have some pretty good fleet at the beginning. And they're going to get one in one turn, so we need to be careful. You can give them support, which means they're going to be stronger and they're going to like us. If they like you, they're not going to attack you, which is pretty good. We could sabotage them so that they get weaker. We could also buy a pirate mark, which is basically asking them to attack someone else. Or we can do non-aggression pact. Make peace with the pirates, they won't attack you, can't be targeted using a pirate mark, and you can use the systems as portal if you have this ability. So that might be something you want to do, although they're a bit far away, so that's okay. So we discovered Thor. I'm wondering where they are. Where is Thor? It's probably here? No, that's Maz. Yeah, that's here. By the way, a quick tip actually, if you want to know where are the spatial planets, they've got this white line around them on this screen. So obviously Thor is a great planet, and it's next to, you know, planets with industry, so overall the system is going to be really good. There's quite a lot to do now. We explore 20% of the galaxy, and we have things to build. We've researched that, which means we leveled up. So let's move our troops. Do we have anything to explore here? Yes, we do. Experience and ship, okay. And then over there, we've got one more. And adamantium. Okay, so definitely Phaeton will be somewhere we're gonna colonize. There's a mixed anomaly here. Less happiness. I think the Vultures are pretty good at, you know, generating happiness, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to come here. And Sarah is pretty good as well. So we would like to colonize probably Pictor and then Phaeton. That will probably depend on what we find on Thathrut and Arcturus. So where do we send our exploration ship? Here we've got 4 things to explore. You know, it's kind of all mixed planets with a large gas burning, which will give us a lot of industry. I would like to have like a cold or a very warm system. So that one will give us a lot of science here, but that's it. These are not perfect because they're not as specialized as I would like them to be. However, they're still going to be really good. So I'm going to send, I think, that guy. Or we could try and go colonize Thor next. Would that be a good idea? We don't have much to explore there. Difficult decisions. This one is not great. And over there, it's kind of mixed. Although there's quite some dust. There's some dust there. Anyway, we know that with that guy, we will go here. And that's one thing for sure. the Argosies probably still gonna wait. So it would be good to get, well, to look at that. Yeah, gonna go here, explore that one. It would be good to, you know, settle here as well, get a lava. So I've been thinking a little bit offline. I think it would be good to go grow into that direction, economy and trade as well. But we're gonna need some sheep. We haven't done any military as well, which is worrying. So we said we've got desert, which I think is here, and we've got lava. So these two would be good to have. And then gas giant. I don't think we've got any gas giant in our existing system. We've got snow, ice, well, basically we've got so much to research. And here we've got many steps and ash that we can research. So technology wise, getting that would be great. So it would be good if we could unlock that. That's 4 turns. Okay, let's keep that in mind. If we go here, that's another 4 turn. We've got snow here, which would give us an extra planet to colonize. We've got arid here. And on Victor, we don't have any arid. So if we want a cheap one, we can go with that. It's going to be 1 turn. Will also give us this if we want more happiness. We could get the adamantium, but we don't need the adamantium right now. We could get the heroes marketplace, which would be good if we want to buy some heroes. We might have enough strategic to sell them on the marketplace soon, but at the moment I want to keep them because, and it's probably something I should do right now, I want to do that. I think food and industry is going to be better as a base, you know, kind of make sure we grow faster, and later on we'll do this one. We'll go with that, then yeah, next we'll do a mix of things. Look at that, plus 5% per system level on planet, that would be great. And plus population, so definitely because these ones are per population, it would be good to have more population, which means food is probably the way to go. So do we want to do that? I don't think so yet. And I think what we're gonna do is level up, get that flat bonus, and then from here we could either, that's pretty good, but is it good right now? I think it's better to build that and then colonize. 92% happiness. That doesn't change anything. I think this population don't have any special things that depends on the planet type. So we would get more food from Ingress 3 compared to Ingress 5, but here we go, we'll get more science. So I think we're gonna leave it like that. Although we do have this anomaly. If I move that, yeah, it kind of reflects. We get a bit more food here actually. No, we don't. Okay, let's leave it like that. We could also buy out things. And to level up, we're gonna need 31. Okay, so in this area, if we go here, we get a bit more food, a bit more science. Definitely something we'd like. So if that's not too long, yeah, 1 turn, it is worth it. These planets are fertile and temperate, so that's another good thing to build. So the Argosy, we're gonna wait. Now I'm thinking, yeah, Pictor is probably very good because of all the beneficial anomaly it has. But then the question is, where do we go next? We could go explore these ones, and maybe go here with the Argosy? I think so. I think it's a good idea. Pirates, what do we do with the pirates? We could support them a little bit, but I don't really want to make them stronger right now. I want them to like me. I don't need to buy a pirate mark. I don't want to do too much pressure on anyone else. Yeah, I'm talking a lot, right? It's time to pick a technology and move on. So we don't need adamantium right now. Phyton is also a very good choice for following up. But we don't need it now. We don't need anything apart from maybe lava from here. But I think I'm tempted to go. What is this one? Maybe that. And then we're gonna move on to the attacking one. So that's these ones. And maybe build a small fleet of maybe two elements. We're going to support the scientists. And we've got a trusted booker. Okay, so we don't really care about that. The Star Boogie build might be useful, but it costs quite a lot of influence, which we don't have, because we don't specialize on influence. That's why getting Tor would be great for that, because it means we would gain a lot without having to specialize on influence. Okay, that's fine. We still don't know where the other factions are, which is pretty good for me. So we still have the Argosy just right there. That's very much affordable, which just means... Ooh, look at that. Who's that? Oh, that's me. So close. I'm actually tempted... Okay, let's wait next turn, see if we have any strategies here, and if we don't, we might just go on to Phyton directly. The Argosy is pretty fast. Or we could try to go to Tor, but that's going to take more time. Also, I'm going to spend a little bit to praise them, because their flat bonus in the early game I think is very decent. Great, so we finished that. We've got that guy who arrived here. I don't know how many probes I've got. And I started exploring the wrong one. That's pretty bad. Beneficial anomaly. It's good. So between the forest and the savannah, I would pick the forest. So let's look at what we have here on the influence. Bit of a shame. So definitely not something we are interested in right now. And on Pictor, we've got this basic perfected slugs module. That's good. And got a solo quest. So let's look at the quest after. What do we have here? Honeycomb scope, system improvement for vision. Oh, interesting. I think it's the first time I'm bumping into this one. And another event. So make a choice. The ghost of a machine. So either we get less science and it increases the scientist's political ideology, and we have a chance to discover something, and you know that I don't like that. Or we get more dust, we increase military, and there's a 50% chance of creating a major political crisis. I don't think we need the political crisis right now, but... And I don't want to have militarists holding the Senate. I think we're good in science, so we can afford to go with that. Explore the quest curiosity on the planet. Pictor 2 each expedition will cost 5 titanium. Pirate ship spawn on system Pictor. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that as soon as I get probes back. And we still don't know what we're going to do, right? These are quests. So obviously, very good system, but not worth spending all my... I mean, it doesn't have any strategy. Okay, that's still the exploration ship. What are we going to do on Ingress? So we can colonize these other planet types, and that's going to be pretty cheap to do. Honeycomb, I pretty don't care about it. Miners Union, definitely want that. And sustainable farms, we could buy it out. We might want to keep the buyout for something else. So we could do that as well. The Wanderer. I'd like to get that, but this can be built somewhere else. The boat hole, we're gonna need it, but not now. Okay, maybe let's queue it and see how it goes. Do I want to colonize the steppe or the hash? Probably the hash because of the industry. Okay, that's a good order. And over there, happiness 100%. We are ecstatic. Don't need to build any of these. We do have 3 luxuries, so that's interesting. It would be good to get some extra dust out of it. Minus Union takes 2 turns to get more Hyperion. Definitely something we'll need. Colonize the snow planet. Oh, it has high gravity. Which is pretty bad actually. I'm gonna go with that. And then that. So, Argosy, what are you gonna do? Should we wait one more turn? You're gonna get 1 probe next turn. But this savanna is colonizable, this forest is colonizable. Let's see what type of curiosities they have. Okay, a possible strategic deposit and possible anomaly deposit. Let's wait 1 more turn. Anyway, I would prefer to have a full golden age, which means 2 more turns. Population bonus for the vultures, it's extra influence for the scientist party. Hello. Let's us hope that our relation go well. Yeah, I agree. New event. Call a spaceman a spaceman. We can go for improved scientist political ideology for happiness or less industry in religious. We're gonna go with scientist. We are good in terms of happiness, but we're not that good in terms of religion. Argosy is fully ready. Argosy. Okay. So we said, let's go here. Explore that one. Titanium. Titanium could be good. Oh, again another event. So, happiness and ecologist or food and industrialist. It's an easy choice for me. Is it? It's an average one, which means +3 per turn. Okay, so that's good, but it's not as good as having... I mean, we've got already 7 titanium, 5.5 Hyperion. So... let's explore that. That's the quest one. Influence, and I think 5. Yeah, let's colonize right now. It will leave us time to decide what we're gonna do next. Also, we've got a bit of dust, so we should be able to buy out some of these. This is a hot sterile. It has binary moons. Missing technology, compact warp methods. Let me look at that. What is compact? How is that the moons? Moon base. Ooh. Binary moons. Multiple moons. Okay, so hot, sterile planet. So definitely not good for that. Pretty okay for that. Let's see if we want food, and we might want food. I know we're doing pretty alright on food. I think we can afford it. Should we go with another of these guys and explore a bit further away? But if I build one, I probably wouldn't build it here. Let's see. Support module. These are very good probes. Cooldown 2. I think they're better than these ones. could go with something like that to go very far, very fast. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We might upgrade the one we have. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Retrofit it. It's gonna be expensive though. Anyway, let's... We don't have much to build here. I'm gonna go with that though, because we want the food. Oh, did I spend all my dust and now I won't be able to retrofit my... Yeah, I can. Whew. Okay. I can do that. I should get the pirate ship as the request reward. The quest reward, yeah. Okay, that's good. This is a shuttle, small rookie. So I'm just gonna move it here, you know, just so that it's kind of ready in the area. And now with that guy, I'm gonna go straight here because I want to explore that. And we found a new node. Okay, extra population, and that's good. There's a pirate fleet somewhere, that's for sure. 6 fleet in 7 turns. We could sabotage them. I don't think they're gonna be a menace right now, and I'll probably build a couple of ships before I can see them too close to my home system. The Argosy needs 2 more turns, and here we know we've got that. And we need to wait 1 more turn before we can explore the remaining curiosity. Which we're going to do right now. And it's just some loot module for manpower. That's good. I always like the manpower modules, especially if you want to conquer a lot of systems. So let's go here. Definitely Cethrus, interesting but not priority. Phaeton would be great to secure some adamantium quickly. It's what kind of... Is it a pore deposit? Looks like it is. It doesn't say... Yeah, it is pore deposit, so that's not that great actually. So you got that guy on the way. Oh, look at that! And there's so many, you know, good looking star system, and that's a science one, which is one I was looking for very early on. So we have so much colonization to do, and so much exploration to do as well. This is getting very exciting. Pictor has finished everything it does. Honeycomb, that's interesting. I might build that everywhere. It has a bit of an upkeep though. That's not the best. This I'm not going to build here. This will build it later. Probably want to go onto the lava planet at some point. Never know what to build in these situations. There's nothing that is key. It would be good to get something that gives extra things per anomaly. 97, if I go for that... Yeah, I think I'll still go with that and that. These are, you know, basic technologies. And the other way around. Alright! So, on that note, we're gonna end this episode now. Let's quickly have a look. We're still rated 3rd. That's good. How the luxuries doing? Yeah, they're a bit behind us. They like us.
Welcome.
You want peace?
How can the families help?
You don't want peace. Why would you not want peace? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna give them anything for peace. So we need to explore that system, because this is going to be great for science, so we want that one. We don't want to prioritize this one yet. We don't want to prioritize Trime, I think. Even though it has some science. Python we're going to get at some point, because it's kind of looking good. Especially with the adamantium. But if we find better things on Arcab, we might do that. And we want to secure this one for Tor, I think. let me know what you think in the comments. That's an anomaly though. I'm not sure why I'm going there. Can I change my direction? No. It would be interesting. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!